Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last episode, we did a full dark run into the ruins, and it actually turned out perfectly fine. This week, perhaps against my better judgment, we're going to attempt to kill the Siren. Now, I'm going to admit I did cheat a little bit on this one. I did a little bit of research, so I'm slightly better prepared against the Siren and knowing what is coming. So I am aware that she will steal one of our party members, and then they get returned to us in a few turns in rank 4. So, and that counts as a debuff, which is why I'm bringing our Arbalist, because she can just keep spamming Rallying Flare and increase our debuff resist over and over and over again, and hopefully we won't lose too many party members over to her side during the fight. In addition to that, I'm gonna unlock some moves with our Grave Robber and our Highwayman so that they can kind of shift ranks a little bit. Like, we're gonna replace Open Vein with Duelist's Advance, so our Highwayman, if he gets taken and moved back to rank 4, can move himself up while still doing damage. And we're going to use Lunge on our Grave Robber to do basically the same thing. Then obviously a Vestal for full-on heals, hopefully. She should be able to at least party heal most of the time. And or Mace Bash, so like if she gets moved towards the front. Let's head to the guild here. Oh, not the, there we go. That's better. Your skills are actually fully upgraded, as are yours. We need to unlock Lunge and then upgrade it. And I think that's probably going to replace Poison Darts. What about you? You need these two upgraded and this upgraded, because he can use Tracking Shot from anywhere and it gives him a buff. So that's helpful. So let's do these three. I mean, we're going to be spending a ton of money here, but I think it'll probably be worth it. And we'll head to the Blacksmith, upgrade everybody's weapons and armor, and honestly, a couple of them were already fully upgraded. Now, as far as trinkets go, we're going to run increased damage and debuff resist on our Highwayman, because I expect he's going to do most of our damage. So let's see, what do I want? I want Point Blank Shot up in number 1, Duelist Advance at 2, Pistol Shot in spot 3, Tracking Shot spot 4. I should probably have upgraded Flashing Daggers. Hang on. This number 1, this number 2. This number 3, that number 4. You're fine. And you are also fine. All right, our Grave Robber is running full-on dodge, plus accuracy, and a little bit of increased stress, which isn't super concerning. Full heal buffs on our Vestal, plus 30% healing skills from Junia's Head, and plus 33% healing skills from the Sacred Scroll. Not really concerned about any of these except for Winded. And then the Arbalist is going to have healing skills and reduced party chance of surprise. So let's go ahead and provision here. I'm going to bring like 4 shovels, honestly. Like 4 bandages. And I'm going to bring 4 holy water because they can... let me start that sentence over. I'm going to bring 4 holy water to reduce the debuff chance at the beginning of the battle. So like right before we go in to fight the Siren, all 4 of our party members are going to use some holy water, increase their resistances, and that should make the first couple of rounds substantially easier. I'll bring like 2 keys. And we're going to bring probably like 2 stacks of food. Why not? And then like 2 stacks of torches should be sufficient. And I feel like I might be over preparing a little bit here. I mean, we've spent like 16,000 gold, give or take, on this venture. But you gotta imagine it's worth it, right? We should bring some medicinal herbs too, just in case we find carcasses that can give us some more food. And also it can remove combat debuffs, so that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and embark here.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Okay.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
So we have 2 battles here with treasure to start with. And being honest, I'm not overly interested in this one. Although we can get there without having to fight any other battles. So our boss is obviously all the way down here. This just seems too far out of the way to really worry about it. Maybe if we can get to the boss and beat her without camping, we'll work our way back and then camp, or maybe just camp and then work our way back and see how we aren't feeling about it then. For now, though, and that is 2 obstacles on the way. Well, I think I would rather go this direction, deal with the obstacle. Definitely are interested in this. Okay, so this is actually just treasure. Okay, it's not food. Fair enough. Still glad I brought the herbs though. 100, 110. Excuse me. That's a little ridiculous, I think. I should have done with our highwayman there, saved him a little bit of stress. That's a minor misplay that's probably not going to substantially affect our campaign here.
May we find victory.
Now, I would expect a fair amount of scouting. One of our... Yeah, our Vestal has increased scouting chance. Oh, 2 of our heroes actually have increased scouting chance. Alright, honestly, I think we just keep on going this way and avoid as many battles as we can, working our way to the boss.
Another misfortune.
Now this, if we crack it open with a shovel, will avoid any negative repercussions. But I think the worst is bleed. So I might want to just crack into it regardless. Nothing inside. And no bleed. Okay, that's acceptable. I'm not overly worried about what could have been there. Much more concerned with our boss moving forward. Alright, we did get some scouting here. Another empty room. So we are going to have 2 battles here in fairly quick succession. I'm glad we didn't go this way. 3 battles just to get to this room. That's a little rough. I'm also surprised we haven't found a secret door yet. Would expect that with 2 increased scouting units. Alright, I will crack into this as well. Still booty inside. 150 gold. And no repercussions there. Feels pretty good. We will disarm this with our highwayman this time. And there we go. Now everybody's down to 0 stress. So that feels good. I may be fairly over-leveled for this quest, admittedly. So depending on how the boss goes, we might just clear out all of this. And there's the secret door. Asking you shall receive, apparently. Yet another carcass. Happy to have anything that this is going to provide us. So it can provide us with food. Alright, that needs to go there. Nobody's hurt. I want the gold and so forth. in the back here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm a little bit happier with that. Hang on, how close are we to this battle? Almost there. And this could be horrible, but they are surprised. 14 HP. Man, I forgot how rough the cove is. I guess we just used our Vestal to hit the back row right now. This is 5 to 9, 6 to 13. I kind of want to just do the 5 to 9 on 2 of them. Yeah, 9 damage on both of them? Okay. Well, get wrecked, my guys. There we go. There's one dead.
Maintain the offensive.
You know what? 2 to 4, huh? Maybe we do just use point blank shot for 23 damage without a crit. That is ludicrous. I love it. Alright, so now kick to the face, 20 crit. Okay, that's pretty good. Don't C-word slash me. I do not appreciate that very much. Heal for 12. Okay, I think we're probably going to wreck this mission, admittedly. Let's actually heal our Vestal here. Just keep everybody topped off if we can. Duelist advance to get us back into position and get a kill. Okay, so this works fairly well, I think. Yes, let's take everything.
This expedition at least promises success.
And move in for another battle. I'm going to burn a torch because we found at least one, maybe 2 of them already on this mission. I can't really remember. Is this thing going to explode? What is this? What am I looking at here? I don't remember what all these creatures do. 10 damage with our Arbalist right out of the gate. Feels real good. You gotta figure that our Highwayman's gonna kill this guy, right? So maybe we go in for this, the Spearfisher or the Grouper back here. Everyone's HP is fine, so let's actually... You know, we have 85% chance to get a kill on the Grouper before it attacks. Yeah, that was well worth it, I think.
A faint hope blossoms.
13 to 24. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that we hit 13 damage here, but you gotta figure our Highwayman's gonna sort this out. Blangy, you are my rock. You're the foundation that this party is built upon. Truly, I appreciate everything that you are doing for us. Speed is 10. This thing's pretty fast. Excuse me? That is not what I intended to click. Well, rip. Oh, you can actually hit this dude in the back? Oh, it's because he's guarded. I'm an idiot. Alright. Well, I guess we focus in on this guy then. 5 damage. Ugh. 2 damage. That protect, though. 25% protect and 25% damage. Excuse me? I wish this healed bleeding and stuff. 1 round. 6 damage healed from our Arbalist is actually huge. Stop stressing people out. I didn't bring a Jester. Yeah, I guess we just have to keep attacking this guy. As much as we can. Yeah, there we go. Get him taken care of. Because there's nothing we could do about this stress dealer, whatever those things are called. Still don't know the names of all the enemies here. Blight Charm. Well, we definitely want that and that. And we might as well take that.
is it
And we have
merely
room
a
for the
trick of the
trinket at present. Okay, you need to be bandaged and also move back to where you belong. Fish idol. A strange presence is felt near the statue of worship. No. I'm absolutely not willing to mess with that on a boss run. If you want to see me suss out what the fish idol does, you're gonna have to watch me do it on stream. Which, honestly, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be streaming Darkest Dungeon is. I've been playing Metroid 2 on stream. It's been a ton of fun, so it probably won't be until after I finish that game that I go back to Darkest Dungeon. Alright, I know there's a secret door here, but we're going to leave that for now, because I want to come back and snuff the torch before we... Nope, I didn't mean to burn 2 torches there.
Path is clear.
It's a little wasteful.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I want to snuff the torch and basically maybe not finish. Maybe we'll, if we kill the boss without camping, we'll come back this way, head into the secret room, camp there, and then work our way back to these 2 treasure rooms. Depending on how we're looking HP-wise and so forth, assuming we don't lose anybody and the boss battle doesn't go sideways or anything. Yes. Crack into this.
A fortune.
Definitely want the shovel, and the bandages, and the gold, and the onyx, and the jade. Although we are on 2 stacks of jade now, that's perfectly fine. And now, actually knowing that jade caps per stack at 1,000 gold, I'm going to be less inclined to take that over regular gold in the future. Because it just literally is less valuable inventory-wise.
Spirits are lifted.
So we're probably...
Purpose is made clear.
I was going to say, probably only going to have 1 more battle before the boss, and that is absolutely true. Scouting obviously revealed this. What in the world am I looking at here? Eerie coral. There's something... no. I don't care about the eerie coral. Hang on. Okay. I thought we had somehow only 3 holy waters to say. I know I counted better than that. Okay. Let's pick to the face this Fusilier, because they are super annoying. Point blank shot this guy and get a kill. Wow. Highwayman, so good. Crit for 16. Life is beautiful. And 13. That's 3 kills. Split between our 4 party members that turn, and then a dodge, because they inexplicably targeted our grave robber, who cannot be touched. Alright, you know what? Let's just throw out a buff, I guess? It's not really gonna matter. But there wasn't anything our Arbalist could do. Oh, wow. That's like way more damage than I'm happy with. I don't really want to scum this up. So let's get back into position. We got a Vestal Chalice. A Virtuous Chalice, rather. Well, that's definitely better than the Blight Charm. Let's bandage. And then, eat some food there. Because we do have plenty of food. I'm not overly concerned about it, even with camping and potential food checks moving forward. So our grave robber is going to disarm this trap, get her a little bit of stress relief. Unfortunately, we do have another obstacle here. This is why you bring so many shovels to the cove. Don't care about the eerie coral. Alright. You know what? Let's actually just burn 2 torches there. We have 7 torches left. That's plenty. Oh, I forgot the holy water.
The poor girl in their image. She is their queen. And their
Oh,
slave.
I'm an idiot. Welp. So much for that plan. How much HP do you have? 119? I want summon things. Okay, yeah, definitely buffs. Buffs forever. Don't stress yourself out. Don't attack my Arbalist. I need you to heal. Honestly, that's fine. Like, our Highwayman can just keep killing whatever she summons in basically one hit. And then let our Grave Robber sort the rest out. Don't devour me. Alright, bleed, that's fine. Yeah, good luck with that one. Okay. 1 damage, that's gotta be stress, yeah. Pretty much figured. Okay, how bad is your bleed? 1 damage for 2 rounds? I do not care. 13, beautiful. Okay, our Arbalist is no longer stunned, and we have our Vestal back. Black, yeah. Good job, words. You don't need that. That's not really gonna help us. So yeah, just pick to the face forever. 7 damage. Would have liked a little bit more than that, admittedly. Oh, the resist. So good. So good. Alright, I think we have to party heal here while we have our Vestal. Yeah, how'd that feel? Bet you feel real smart, huh? Alright, let's just keep stacking that debuff resist up as high as we can. Plus 30%, that's huge. Point blank shot for 19 damage is incredible. And we're actually kind of steamrolling this. Ooh, we probably should have healed our Highwayman's bleed. That's a little rough. But our HP is still in a great spot. Yeah. Please keep targeting my... my Grave Robber. I truly do love it. Alright, 25 HP. Honestly, we might not be able to one-shot that with our Highwayman, unfortunately. Yeah, party heal again. Just keep the buffs and the heals coming. Alright, now I'm torn. Do we attack this guy and basically can guarantee that our Highwayman gets the kill? I think we have to. Because I can't leave the Guardian alive. It's too rough. He can do way too much damage. So, since we're in a good spot HP-wise, I will use our Vestal there to do a little bit of damage. Yeah. Good luck. This is also what I was concerned about. Him guarding. Arbalist is on 100% buff duty. I want as much debuff resist as is humanly possible. 5 to 10 damage because of that protect buff. That's horrible. It did push him back, though. Interestingly. 3 damage now. Well, another Judgment should sort it out, hopefully. Or, oh yeah, Duelist Advantage will do it. Okay. This is actually kind of a fun battle. Like, going into it with a little bit of knowledge. I cannot believe this. 30% debuff resist and her crazy high dodge, and you have stolen her away from me. Unacceptable. Well, HP's fine, so I guess just Judgment here for 9 damage. Because Vestals are just ridiculously overpowered. Yeah, you'll live there forever with your love. Don't flashing daggers me. For 6 damage, excuse me? Also, please don't debuff my party. These are your friends. Riposte is good. Point blank shot might finish it. Exactly enough damage. Beautiful. Okay. Steady Bracer, plus 10 accuracy, range skills, minus 2 dodge, that's fine. Disease Charm. Man, I don't know. I guess we don't need the holy water anymore, huh? Let's continue adventuring here. Because we do have, okay, before we get too carried away, let's, like, sort our party out, yeah? Alright, you go there. Okay, everybody's happy. Our stress is kind of in a horrendous place, though, admittedly. So we're definitely going to want to camp once we get to the secret door. Just if for no other reason to reduce our stress. Our Vestal can handle any healing that we need her to. And also our Arbalist can pick up some healing duties now that we don't need her to throw out the debuff resist. And our Torch is actually going to go down very, very slowly since we've already explored these areas. Which is fantastic. Hunger check. Perfectly fine. Hang on. Is somebody not eating? No? Doesn't? Stress faster. Okay. So you didn't eat. Did she still get healed, like HP wise though? I didn't check. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is just a curio. All right. Secret room.
Terrors may indeed
Snuff the
stalk
torch.
these shadows, but yonder,
Key.
a glint of gold.
Oh, so good. So good. All right, you get out of here. What else do I want to get rid of? Honestly, the medicinal herbs can go. I know I just took one from this this treasure stack. We already have... You know what? I kind of do want the disease charm, because disease resist is so good in the Warrens. That's pretty good as well for, you know, any ranged units. Houndmaster, Highwayman, Arbalist, etc., etc. What's our map look like? We shouldn't have any more obstacles, so we shouldn't need the shovels. So I'm gonna, like, gamble on that, and then go ahead and camp.
A spark without kindling.
Yes, feast,
The goal
everybody
without
heals, everybody gets some stress relief. 23, 41, 48. Alright. You do not have the thing that prevents us from being ambushed. I didn't realize that our grave robber could cure diseases. That's super helpful. All companions heal, not necessary. Arbalists are actually, like, surprisingly good healing classes. Well, this seems worth it. Okay, nobody's religious, though, apparently. Now, let's do that. And that. Get these stress levels down to reasonable levels. I think we just do that on our Vestal. Not much else we can do. Let's reduce our Arbalist stress moving forward. Okay, go ahead and rest. Hope that we don't get ambushed. Nope, we did. We got ambushed. And we got surprised, which isn't the end of the world. Because we can just, do this and move her up to the front. Nine damage. Using with what, 5 HP? That's fine. Well, unfortunately, we aren't going to get our torch now. Don't grab me, sir. 11 damage. Pick to the face sorts this out. Beautiful. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Definitely want the food and the gold. Oh, our torch did get renewed. Okay, well, that's fine. Just keep on keeping on, I suppose. I don't care about your weird altar. Alright. I guess we go this way and then that way? Yeah, because it involves less backtracking. As much as I hate doing the 2 battles right in a row. Honestly, I might just go, like, this way. Well, not that way, but, like, that way. Because what's one more battle, honestly? These haven't been super horrible or anything. Alright. We are thankfully still in position. I didn't even bother to check that. Alright. 75% protect? Excuse me? I mean, they don't have a ton of HP, but still. It's a little ridiculous. Point-blank shot should do it, though. 3 to 6. It could. It did not. I feel betrayed. 1 to 3, 6 to 13. Well, let's get the guaranteed kill. I'd rather have half their party dead than 1 member dead and then, 2 weakened. Alright. That was probably an ideal round, if I had to say so. Like, we killed half their party and they did nothing. Don't... Yeah, okay. Well, at least she already moved. 1 damage off. That's slightly annoying, but not that surprising. There we go. At least we killed the snail before it got to do anything. Unfortunately, our grave robber isn't going to get an attack this round. And she is the first to move, so... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. That's right. Riposte is a thing. So... Oh, we finally found some heirlooms. Fantastic. I want all of these. Alright, no, you can have that. And that. And, let's take the portraits. And... I kind of want to get rid of the... bandage for the deeds. Like, we need as many heirlooms as we can get for upgrading stuff. We also need gold because we spent a ton of it coming to this mission. Although, like, we are getting 7,500 plus another 2,000 plus another 1,000 plus another 1,200. I mean, we're bringing back a ton of gold. Well, which trinket am I least interested in? This could be so good on dark runs, so I think we need to keep that. Disease resist is such an important thing as well, especially in the Warrens. We already have one of these, so I think we just get rid of that, honestly, trinket-wise. Torch is fine, so let's come in here. Oh, this is not that bad of a battle at all. Hit this dude. I was hoping for a crit there, because honestly it could have killed him, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 0, huh? Yeah, I should have taken out the cutthroat, but I really hate Fusiliers. Bleed. Good thing I threw out those bandages. Honestly, I'm not concerned about our grave robber bleeding. She can cure her own bleed. 18 damage. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm not worried about the 2 damage from bleed. Our vessel can heal her. 7 damage is 6 to 13. I think we probably want to heal here, though, honestly. Just to be safe. Oh, how'd that feel?
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We did get a little bit of bleed there, but showed him who's boss.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I am aware that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. We got exactly 1,500 gold. Yeah, there we go. Remove for debuff. Hey, good deal. All right, I think we could probably stand to do that.
The darkness holds
Crack into this.
black as death.
Do not want the shovel. Might as well eat the food and take the gold. There we go. We'll use 4 torches. We shouldn't need that many more moving forward, because we've explored a lot of these areas. We can use 1 before this room and then 1 before our battle. And then that'll be good enough. Since we've already been through this hallway, we're not going to lose that much torch. And we shouldn't have any surprise battles, I don't think. But honestly, I don't understand fully the mechanic of battles spawning back into hallways. So, yeah, let's crack into this. Why not? 100 gold? Sure. Gladly take it. Move right along here. Hunger, sure. We have plenty of food. Come into this empty room. And yet another sack, which contains 25 gold. You know what? That's 25 gold we didn't have a second ago. So, perfectly happy with it. I'm honestly not concerned about having low supplies going into our last battle, Wayne June. Alright. Not the worst battle, especially with them being surprised. I actually really, really love this party. And the crit. Because we're too good. We are just too good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw out a judgment. A little bit of a 1-2 combo here. Get another kill. And then hopefully our highwayman can get a 3rd kill here. Yeah, he was pretty much guaranteed. He could have left him with 1 HP remaining, but thankfully he did not. I cannot believe that you've hit our grave robber. That is unfathomable to me. But there we go. Well, yeah, I think that was a pretty good battle, all things considered. I guess we take the shovel for now. We don't really need it.
Secrets and wonders.
Unfortunately, we are out of keys. It's trapped. Well, that's unfortunate, but sort of expected. We got the key in the secret room, which is the most important thing. And although this chest up here was a little disappointing, it's not the end of the world. So let's head back to the hamlet here. A fairly long episode, I think. 40 minutes. Yeah, okay, I would say we actually did make a little bit of a profit on this one. Just ever so slightly, I think. But still, the heirlooms are out of control. Gold was out of control. We got a really good trinket for our vessel, and 3 of our party members leveled up, but we did get a disease. The runs. Minus 20 dodge, minus 10% max HP. That is horrible. That's gotta get taken care of immediately.
I can still see their angry
All right, well, that's
faces
one
as they
more
stormed the
thing
manor.
knocked off of our caretaker goal
Before
list.
they found me.
And now we only
And the
have
letter
2
was on
more
its
level
way.
1 bosses, I believe. So let's go ahead and sort by level here. Go ahead and unequip all of our trinkets and sort them. Check our stagecoach. Not... I actually might be interested in the Jester, admittedly. They're such a good class, and I think we only have 1 of them. Alright, how are you? Prone to investigating the dark arts? No. but that's real good. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. And you have like the skills that I'm interested in. At least some of them. So you're a fairly good get, I think. Yeah, you know what? For now, I think we might take that Jester. I'm always happy to have a stress healer.
Still at the end.
Speaking of stress, 38, honestly, you're fine. You'll manage. You, however, need to have that taken care of as soon as is humanly possible. So even with curing her disease, we made like 1,000 gold on that run. That's hilarious. Okay. What do we have over here? Everybody, you're done. Get out of here. Do not want that. Do not want that. So we have 2 regions without boss battles, and 2 regions with boss battles that have actually destroyed us. That we do not have a party that I'm willing to send out on. So I guess next time maybe we do a veteran mission with some level 3s, trying to build a party to tackle one of these boss battles. I don't really want to do a long veteran mission. That might be okay. I don't know. I'll sort that out and have something ready by Saturday's video. For now, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.